episode 21.
I was just going to ask, like, wait, where are we?
Yeah, we took a little break, but we're back.
Yeah, it's your fault.
No, it's your fault.
Actually, it was like a collective fault. Because remember, I was like,
not on Saturday, not on Sunday.
You died the next day.
Literally.
That was crazy.
I was dealing with death.
Oh.
Literally one day, though. Saturday, fine. It was my first day. Second day, terrible.
Worst day.
First
day to worst day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Third day, fine.
Fine day.
Literally, like, what?
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah.
At least it was only one day, though.
I know.
Because don't you sometimes...
3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you get taken out.
Taken out.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
Wild times.
I should probably get that checked out. My mom told me I should try to go to Planned Parenthood.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they, like, do it for free and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm like, okay.
Do they, like, do, like, hormone testing stuff?
Yeah. They do, like...
Because I feel like that's, like, the route to go. Because usually, like... Well, at least in my case with, like, my weird stuff that happens, it's, like... It's because my body overproduces hormones that it can't manage. And so it manifests as, like, the flu or the cold symptoms that I get.
How did you figure that out? You went to the doctor? Or you...
No, it just, like, started happening. And then after it happened a few times... Well, after one time when I got, like, actual, like, real cold symptoms, I started realizing that every time I was getting my period, I would start to think I was getting sick because my throat would get sore, or I would just, like, start to feel like I was getting sick, and so I would start to treat it as, like, if I was getting a cold. And then I started realizing that it was happening every time, like, around my period. And then that's when I was like, I need to research this. And so then I, like, typed in something like, can you get a... Like, does your period make you get a cold? Because the first thought I had was like, oh, my period's, like, weakening my immune system, so I'm, like, getting sick or thinking I'm going to get sick around that time. But it was, like, then in my research, it was like, no, there's a thing called a period flu. And then that's how I found that. And it said, like, most women, like, don't even know about it. And I think it's like the one I talked about with the skin thing.
Yeah,
I'm like, you don't know till it happens to you. Right? And then you're like, that's a thing. Because, like, I'm sure there's so many different things that, like...
Symptoms.
Women wouldn't know unless it happened to them with their period, you know?
For sure. I'm sure, like, every person handles it so differently.
Yeah.
I wonder, though, like, what my pain is to other people. Like, if anybody... Like, if I just handle it like a wuss, or if it's, like, actually so
I honestly doubt that it's the wuss thing, because you know how there's, like... You see videos of, like, men with the period simulators.
Yeah.
And, like, they keep turning up, like, it's, like, 1 to 10 or whatever.
Yep.
And the thing is that, like, I've told you, like, I don't really get cramps very often. Or I don't really have, like, pain on my period. So I feel like if I had to experience even, like, a quarter of the pain that other women do on their periods, I probably would be like... like, you know, because I don't understand it. Like, it's not an experience that I have, just like it's not an experience that any men have. So I don't think it's wussiness.
Yeah. Sometimes I like gaslight myself into that. I'm like, oh, you're being such a wuss right now. Like, get up. It's a period. So everybody deals with it, or every woman deals with it.
No, that's why I feel like we should be able to get at least like 1 or 2 days off when our period is like on.
Yeah.
Because like, for me alone, it just, I mean, again, I feel like the same way it can make me feel like wimpy. Because you can't, it's not even that I feel like a wimp. It's that I feel like I can't explain it as an excuse, even though it's not an excuse. It's just like an explanation. It's like the level of fatigue I get sometimes is so overwhelming. And it's like, but I can't tell my boss like, oh, I can't work because I'm fatigued from my period. But it's like, you have no idea that I have no fucking energy, and you're asking me to come in dressed up and service people and like all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or even like train all that stuff. Like,
yeah, it's a
you
lot.
know, and it's like, but you can't use that excuse. Like, it's not an excuse, but people don't understand unless you're a woman.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
So anyhow,
it was bad this time, but not as bad as it's been. So I guess I'm thankful for that. It just fell on like a terrible day.
Yeah. Well, it's like you don't get to control that either.
Yeah. I was happy it fell on the weekend too, you know?
Yeah, that's better
it doesn't take me out
anything
during the week.
Yeah, that's better than anything.
Yeah.
So
The ice cream truck again?
every weekend, every weekend that the weather's really nice, for sure.
Which has been like
Which
every
has been,
weekend.
yeah. That's why last time I was like, "It's annoying," because I get it. It is definitely like childhood nostalgia for me as well. Mostly for like when I would be at my grandparents, at my specifically my mom's parents, because they lived on like a cul-de-sac, so like there was always a ice cream truck that came around. My other grandma's, it didn't. I don't remember there being an ice cream truck, but she kind of lived more off of like a busier road, it seemed like. But yeah, so sometimes I'm like, that's why it's annoying, because he'll just like circle around
Just
my
waiting.
neighborhood for like a good amount of time. I'm like, okay, this is like the 17th time I've heard that truck song.
Yes.
But
we
it's
used to
cute.
stop him every time.
You have to.
You have to.
You
And I
have
just
to.
can't believe his prices are the same.
Yeah.
$1.
He's like the Costco hot dogs.
Literally. Literally, they haven't raised.
They won't. And the roast chicken.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard that like the I don't know, owner, founder, CEO, whatever. I don't know. He like won't change. He's like, no, we're not ever changing the price of the hot dogs and the chicken.
Love that.
Period.
Yes.
He's all,
do that
"What
with the
inflation?"
groceries.
Yeah, can you get it with the groceries, bro?
And the gas. I would
Ooh,
love that.
Speaking of, oh yeah, dude,
Your
I was
cars, I'm sure, like
it's crazy. Well, I was talking to somebody yesterday or the day before, and I was like, dude, I remember like when I first got my license at 16, like gas was like $1, like 16. Wasn't
That's
even $2.
wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
That makes me like so sad.
Yeah.
For now.
Wait,
For the
speaking of
times.
Costco and groceries, I got an air fryer.
Oh,
I know. Actually, my mom bought it for me as a gift at like very early birthday present, but because it's not till July. But
right, July 28th.
Yeah. But so everybody remember, you can give me a present. But yeah, so her and I have been talking about air fryers, and like she was looking one for them, her and her husband. But then I was like, dude, I've really been wanting one, and we talked about it on a previous episode. And anyway, they have one at Costco for like $50.
That's a good deal.
And yeah, and it's nice. It's got like the digital like touch screen. The first night I got it, I like cleaned it, set it up, and I made chicken thighs, just like seasoned them. Crispiest skin, juiciest chicken I've ever had in my fucking life. I was blown away.
It's amazing.
I can't wait to try sweet potato fries like you
Yes.
recommended, because I haven't done it
Yes.
yet. Because my mom was saying the same thing. We were talking about the fry thing, and she was like, dude, she's like, I don't really like sweet potato fries either at like restaurants, because they're always like too limp and soggy.
Soggy,
And she's
yeah.
like, but I've had them from an air fryer and they're crispy. And I said crispy at the same time because you told me they are. And so yeah, I'm gonna try that soon. But
Yes.
it's already been life changing, and I've only had it for like 3 days.
Life changing.
Because it's like you can set it and
is.
forget it.
Yes.
Like normally I'm used to like having to get in the kitchen and like slave away for 30 minutes making all this food and making sure everything's like
And
getting
you cook
cooked
every
fine.
meal, huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And so it's like it's so nice. Like I can just put the chicken in, tell it to tell me when to turn it over, and I can go do some other stuff and then come back, turn it over, and then you're only washing one thing.
I know. It's a beauty.
It's
a beauty.
amazing.
If you don't have one, you should invest in one.
Yeah, dude, $50, that's not bad. There's like more expensive ones, but I like this one's fine. Like it's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
It's
mine's
easy
like
to
a
use.
Ninja one. I think it was like $50.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because they have some Ninja ones at Costco, but they were in the like 100-something range. But I know
Yeah.
Ninja has a bunch of different products, so. But yeah.
I got mine at Walmart a long time ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure it just depends on like the size and stuff. But I can't wait to cook a whole chicken in it.
A whole chicken.
Yeah,
like
because
a-
it's like one drawer and it's like 7 quarts. So like I don't think it would be like a big chicken. It'd have to be like one of those small ones. I forget what they call them.
I don't know.
I know you wanted to laugh at the me saying it, but there's like there's like it's not baby. I don't remember what they call it.
Not a hen.
No, there's like it's like something hen or something.
Really? Is it the
like a small one.
game hen or Cornish game hen?
Yeah, but there's like a small word. Not that the word itself is small, but it like means littler.
Poquito.
That's it.
You got it.
Poquito hen.
Got it.
Sure.
Yes.
I love it. Well, welcome to episode 21.
Really? We haven't said that.
Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Do your thing, 21. We're moving up in the world. No? You don't agree?
21 Savage? Is that what that was?
That was actually Drake. Remember?
Oh,
He says,
do you think 21? Do you think? And then what does 21 do?
Just raps or something.
Oh.
I don't remember, actually. I haven't heard that song. You know what I remember is like when that
Money
song
for
dropped.
fun. That part?
I guess. I've never actually heard the whole song. I just remember it because there was a trend when everyone was making fun of Drake.
Yeah.
And they were, because the way he says it, he's all, do you think?
A little fruity.
Hey, oh, wait, what does he say? He says, can you do something for me?
Yeah.
What is the words? 21. Can you do something for me? Can you something about the Opps for me?
Yeah.
But he sounds like he's flirting with him.
Yeah.
So that's why I know it. But I thought about that when it was going to be episode 21, and I was like, I have to do that.
Well, that was very good.
Thanks.
Good timing.
Thanks.
Perfect
And you
timing.
brought it back with 21's line? Mm-hmm. Or what's his name?
21 Savage.
Okay. Whoa. It's a long name.
I doubt
Kind of
that's
a
his
long name.
real name.
Well, obviously. Drake's not his real name either.
Really?
His first name is Aubrey.
Oh, I did know that.
Yeah.
Aubrey Drake Graham.
You got it.
Is it Graham?
I don't
It's
know.
Graham.
I'm trusting you on that one.
Because Kendrick made a song, Meet the Grahams.
Oh.
And like addressed Drake's whole family. One by one. Mom, dad, him, kid, his son. Yeah.
He's all 69 God. He's a freaky ass dude.
You haven't listened to their beef?
No,
Like,
I have. Didn't I just sing a Kendrick one?
What?
That's the end of that, They Not Like Us.
Oh.
69 God, he a freaky ass dude.
Yeah.
I'm just not singing it right because I'm not allowed to say that last word.
Yeah. Have you heard all of them though?
No. No. I
Yeah,
should
you
listen.
haven't heard Meet the Grahams.
No, I haven't.
That one's good.
I will listen.
Yeah, you got to pick a side.
I do.
Drake or Kendrick.
I mean, honestly, I think I'm just from They Not Like Us alone, I think I'm Team Kendrick. But I never really like, there's Drake songs that I'm like, I'll always love, but I was never like, oh, I love Drake and I need to listen to like every album he drops. I'm not like that about him.
So what do you
people
think?
are like that about him.
Oh, for sure.
Also,
He's got like a
wait, before we get
cult fan
further
base.
along, why in all of his concerts does he dress like he's playing laser tag?
or like
His outfits are weird, dude.
like
what
CIA,
is,
like
yeah, like,
bulletproof vest.
What is that? Okay, what is that?
I don't know.
Every
The
time I
style,
see him
guess?
live, I'm like, why does he look like he's playing laser tag?
Laser tag is good.
What the fuck is this? Have you ever played laser tag?
Oh yeah,
Like, you wear those
Yeah.
things. Like, it looks like a laser tag.
it does.
I
Yeah,
don't understand.
I always look at it. I'm like, why is he wearing a bulletproof vest?
Like, what does he think's gonna happen at the show?
I guess you never know, but that's not going to protect him. That's
Also,
for sure.
sweaty.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
thick layers.
It
What's
is. It's
happening?
like, I don't know.
Are you gonna tumble? Like, I don't.
He doesn't even dance.
I
so,
know. I
like-
just don't get any of it. I don't get it at all. And he's like obviously a good-looking dude and all of that. So I'm like, why don't? And I know he can dress well. He's rich, right?
Yeah, definitely rich.
So why the laser tag outfits? I don't get
I
it.
don't get it. Yeah,
It's very and nobody talks about it.
laser tag.
They just they act like it's normal. I don't.
I mean, like he does it every show, so it's kind of normal now. Like you expect
Yeah.
it, but yeah, it's
still
not really
don't.
talked about.
I just see it in clips, and I'm like, I've never seen him live, obviously, but I just like, I don't get it.
His tickets are expensive.
Yeah, everybody's are, and I'm just like, well, I don't want to go. Because like you and I are like this about celebrities. Like I'm like, I don't like, we don't like idolize them. I don't think it's worth it to spend that kind of money.
No, I've been to 2 concerts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do believe in like the artistry and the creativity and the planning that goes behind like, when I think, I mean, again, somebody else I haven't seen live, but when I think of somebody like Beyonce, like, she's put a ton. I'm sure even, Taylor
SZA's.
Swift, who we're not like big fans of, like, she choreographs and like, like there
For
is
sure.
a lot of thought and detail and creativity put behind those things. But I still don't think I would spend that kind of money.
You're just like
Like
rich already.
Yeah.
And
so
you're
just
charging me so much. I'm just, yeah, I'm like not on your level, not rich like that. And you're charging me to come see you and you're rich.
That's like my rent.
You literally, like,
It's like my car payment. Like, what?
and you have 100,000 people here and you need us all to pay $1,300 to be here? Like, no.
No.
Absolutely not.
No, I don't like you that much.
No. $50. That's it. That's what I got for you.
I feel like that's what concerts used to be.
That would be nice. The concerts that I've gone to, one was $120. That's pretty good. That was general admission too.
That's a lot for general admission.
Yeah.
You, sorry, but you always hold your mic here.
Was it there?
Yeah, hold it lower. Hold it below your mouth.
Okay.
Because you're blocking your face.
I know. I've been noticing that in the episodes.
I have been too in editing. I meant to tell you before we were on camera. Sorry, but anyway, don't we want to see those pearly whites? Anyway, got you, sis.
Yes. And then the other concert I went to was like $400 a piece.
The fuck? Ew. No.
That was SZA, yeah.
I would never spend that much, sorry. I like SZA, though. Love her, actually.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of Snooze. Mm-hmm. I can't get enough of that song. Mm-hmm. Literally.
That song is timeless. I think I'm always going to like it.
That and then the like, version with Justin. Love both. Love both. I'll
Did you
sing
see
my
the music
heart out.
video with Justin and SZA?
I've seen clips of it, not the whole thing. It seems cute.
It's cute, for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you be with somebody that's like an actor? You know, that's got to go kiss and touch other people.
I don't know. I always wonder about that.
No, not me.
Too jealous?
Yeah, too just
Would you be like sus about their vibes?
Yeah.
Because like they have to like
they have to
a
sell
connection,
it.
right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then in interviews they do together, they have to like flirt. Like, no.
Yeah, I get
I'm
that.
not
I totally
watching
get that.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. That's
You
crazy.
think you could deal with it?
No. I don't think so. I don't think I
not.
would like it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like at all.
But
Because
like,
also you've seen so many like celebrity scandals where then they end up like
together.
pairing up with that person afterwards and you're like, what?
Literally.
So, and it makes sense though. Like, even if it starts out like you're just acting and following a script, like when you have to play the role, like how are the vibes and like feelings not going to evolve? Because how long does it take to produce a movie too?
So long.
You do that for like a year or two or something. I mean, I don't.
It
even
is
know.
really that long, yeah.
Right? And like, imagine it's like you're developing a relationship with this person that's supposed to be fake, but how? At some point, is it fake the whole time? I don't know.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, I also feel like in that line of work, there probably has to be a lot of like, I don't know, like
professionalism, like
no, not professionalism. Like I bet there's a lot of people like hooking up or cheating or like whatever because you're just put in these environments where it's like sexual tension.
It's gonna happen,
yeah,
kind of.
I think
there's just so much temptation.
Yeah.
No. No for me.
Nope. So Jordan, no acting career for you.
We've talked about that before.
That's so funny.
No.
You're like any profession except. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, if like that's your passion, then not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I wouldn't stop anybody from doing anything, but not going to be with
even
me.
murder.
Well, like
you wouldn't help someone who was going to get murdered?
Okay, well, for
what? I just stumped you.
It's like, would you help your best friend if they came to you and they're like, I just killed somebody. I need you to help me bury the body. Oh, no explanation. Like, I need your help. Someone you've known forever.
I don't think so because I've watched so much true crime that I'm like, we'll fuck this up. We'll get caught. Period.
And you don't want to be part of it.
No. So
what would you do? They've told you, so now you are part of it regardless. You either have to tell the police or you have to help.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd probably have to turn them in. Oh,
shoot.
It's murder, bro.
I know.
Okay, here's my one exception, because obviously I think there's an exception to every rule. Mm-hmm. If I knew that it was that person, like, if it was my best friend, and let's say they had been in like a toxic relationship, and it was like a DV situation,
Okay.
and she's like,
That was the way to get out.
Yeah, or just like what, like, let's say I knew that their partner had been like beating the shit out of them constantly, and they were scared for their life and all this, and then they just came and said like, I killed so and so. I'd probably be a little bit more understanding. I don't know. I mean, there's still like a lot of questions there to ask, but
Yeah.
I feel like that would be the one exception where I'd be like, fuck, I'll help you because I don't know. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, I'd be so stressed out if somebody told me they killed somebody and I had that information. I think I would just. You've seen me in high pressure situations. It's panic mode. It's like pure panic.
You would like be jumping off a bridge like in seconds just for knowing the information.
Literally. Like, I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take either having to turn you in or help you. So I'm just gonna.
Your eye would start doing that twitchy thing. And you would like lose your motor skills.
Yeah, honestly,
in like 5 minutes.
Like, I'd wet myself, like everything would just like, oh, I'm not. Immediately, my friend would be like, "Never mind.
I wish I hadn't told you." Yeah. Regret,
immediate regret. Like, you don't handle this well.
Your best friend would come to me instead. Just kidding.
They better go to someone
kidding.
else. Yeah.
Oh,
no, that's
funny.
too much.
Oh my gosh.
That's too much stress.
Okay, what if though it was the situation that I said? They like it was your best friend, you knew their partner had been beating the shit out of them, they were scared for their life, they were trying to plan an escape.
I would help,
to find a way out, and then they were just like, I can't explain right now, I don't have time, but Todd is dead.
I would be like, okay, I will help you, but
I need answers.
I need answers, and also, like, there's no way, there's no shot, 0% chance that we're getting away with this.
Oh, yeah, period.
Yeah, like.
Although maybe, because we watch lots of true crime.
Like, let me watch a couple episodes, right?
Let's binge.
Throw Todd in the trunk. Let's throw on YouTube real quick. That's crazy. No.
But you got to be careful with your search engine, you know?
True.
That's how they always get caught, broski. Look at my dog.
She's
all, why are you guys having fun without me? Lily, you do this every episode.
In and out. In and out.
All day long.
She can't choose.
I can't lose when I'm with Shay. Come up.
Come here.
It's cuddle time, huh? You gotta move your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lily. Lily, that was disrespectful.
Oh, toy time.
Toy time. Impress Shay time. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's just a tough choice. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Never been confronted with that. Hope to never be.
Hope to never.
Friends, don't kill anybody.
Yeah, please, no murder.
What about if it's family? Does that change it?
No.
Like if it's your mom?
Oh.
She comes. She comes in. She's like,
because you know that's mom.
That's literally, yeah. Like, she would probably do it for you.
Mom, I don't think she would. My mom would do the right thing.
I think my mom would help me.
You do?
Oh, but I don't know. She worked in law for so long. Maybe that would be helpful, though.
Yeah.
In that situation.
I
feel like my mom would help me. But also, like, I don't know.
It's funny because have you watched that show called Your Honor?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's so good. Did you ever see Breaking Bad?
I tried, but I couldn't. Like...
Okay, but you know the character faces.
Yeah.
So the old guy who has cancer.
Mm-hmm. Walter.
Yeah, I forget his the actor's name now, which feels silly.
Bryan Cranston.
Thank you. Why do you know that and you've not watched the show very much?
I don't know.
You just couldn't get into it?
No, I never tried to get into it like
you
hardcore.
have to. Breaking Bad is so good.
Okay.
But that's not what I'm here to talk about.
Okay.
Your Honor, I think it's on Prime.
Okay.
And it came out a couple years ago, and there's like, I think there's only 2 or 3 seasons, whatever. It's so fucking good. I don't want to give anything away. I think you should absolutely watch it because it's so good. But basically, Bryan Cranston is a judge in like wherever he lives, and his son gets in a car accident and accidentally kills someone. He's having an asthma attack, and he accidentally kills someone. And I don't want to give anything more away than that, but you have to see him decide like how to navigate that because he's literally in law.
Okay.
And
that's
also
interesting.
it's his son, you know?
Yeah.
So, and it's a pretty crazy show. And like, you just watch the story unfold and it's so good.
Yeah.
But I bring that up because, everyone I've put onto it, they're like, dude, this show is so good. I'm like, I know. That's why I'm telling you, you got to watch it. So I was watching the first episode with my mom and her husband and my aunt and uncle. And my uncle, who is my mom's brother, he was like, no, if that was my kid, like, I would turn him in, like, because, like, that's what happened. Like, I would have to do the right thing, like, no matter what. And I feel like regardless of whatever your immediate, like, response is, it's easier to say it, like, when you're not in the situation.
For sure. That's, yeah.
You know? And
Yeah.
that's why when you were like,
You don't know.
oh, your mom would do it for you, I'm like, in one way I could see that because my mom is, like, my rock. She always will, like, show up for me, you know? But at the same time, it's like, if it's murder, even if it was planned or an accident, like, my mom's also the type that would do the right thing. So I think
Yeah.
you don't know until you're like
In
face
that
situation. I have
Ugh.
no idea either.
Yeah. Well,
You know.
well, I'll never be in that situation. Knock on wood.
A lot of the true crime episodes think that too.
No, those people are creepy. I'm not. I knew something was coming. I'm really not. And so yeah, it's never gonna happen to me. But I will say that I think my mom would help. Like that's my final answer.
Okay.
Even though she might want to do the right thing, I think she would still do the wrong thing.
Even if it was like you murdered out of a rage or vengeance,
Oh,
do you think she would help?
yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she would. But like,
If
would
mine was out
I
of
wouldn't call her.
If mine was out of rage or vengeance, I wouldn't tell my mom that's how it happened. I wouldn't.
Yeah. So she could help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, it was self-defense.
Please
Would
help
you?
me.
Would you be like, I'm a psychopath and I did this in cold blood?
I don't know in the moment, but maybe I wouldn't tell the whole story. Just depends. It depends. Like, why am I so mad?
Why did I murder?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Well, now
Yeah,
you guys
that's crazy.
know what we would do if you or us killed somebody.
You? Who?
Our friends.
Oh.
They're all our friends.
Oh, yeah, I did say that we did have the friend one. Okay, I forgot. A goldfish.
Gone. That fast.
Gone. Just gone. Okay, weird segue, but I want to go here anyway.
Okay.
So, I was telling you off camera, like, my mom was talking about some appointment, and she wanted, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't even start it with that, because it's not that helpful. Here was my thing, was like, let's say you wanted to get some kind of, not that this is you or me either, but like, let's say you wanted to get some kind of prescription for like medication or medical treatment, but you didn't have the injury required, but you were like, I'm going to go into the doctor's office and fake it. What kind of sounds would you make to fake your injury?
Like, so I'm trying to pretend I'm in pain.
But it has to be a sound. It has to be sounds.
Oh, I'd probably just be like, oh, jeez, that hurts. Oh, Actress. What would you do?
Here's mine.
Oh, the hiss. The hiss.
Ow.
The ground and the hiss. That's a good combo. I think that would get him. And the squint. That one's good.
What else you got? What else you got?
Let me think. Ooh, for the knee. I'm getting that medication.
That looks like you're having a hernia.
Yeah.
I don't know what a hernia looks like.
They're going to give me extra medication for that.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. So, use any of those? That sounds like something's like hot.
It could be if it's inflammation. Or you know when they like do the thing where they tap for the reflex?
Yeah.
You're like, stop.
Telling them to stop. While not feeling any pain.
Like you gotta really rock it out.
I couldn't do that. Stop. Oh my god, I'd probably leave there, like crying, laughing.
Stop.
No. The closing of the eyes.
Yeah, you gotta really like live it. You gotta live it. You gotta get that prescription, you know? I need that script.
Only from a
I
sound.
want that procedure. Yeah, because that was the thing is I was like trying to get my mom to like fake an injury sound. I was like, what would you do like if you needed to just like make a sound? Because I told her at first I was like, how would you like fake it like or play it up, you know? And she's like, oh, I would just be like, oh, this really hurts here. I was like, you would just say it? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, but you gotta like play it. You really want to like get them to feel sympathy for you, you know?
Be animated about it.
Yeah. So I was like, what sound?
It hurts. I can barely live this way.
It's like I try to take a breath and it just hurts, you know?
Every time. Just start crying. Start choking up a little bit. Every time. You can't even get the words out. Whisper.
Stop. It hurts.
I need a break.
It hurts. Stop. But she wouldn't fake anything. I was like, just with me, just do one, and she like wouldn't do it. So then that gave me the idea. I was like, I gotta do this with Shay.
Stop. That's the best one.
Actually, I hadn't thought of that one. My big one that I was gonna do was because you know what it made me think of? Peter Griffin in Family Guy. Remember when there's like so many different episodes where like there was one where he's like laying on the sidewalk and he hurt his knee and like literally for hella long he's just for like 2 minutes straight. That's like a clip in the episode. It's so funny. So that was like my inspo, but yeah. Wow, that made me laugh a lot harder than I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
I'm glad I wrote that one down.
Yeah, that was a good one to bring up. I feel like you would sell it.
Right? Would you write me a script if you were the doc?
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, she's in pain.
Yeah.
She's like on the edge of death.
If I was like,
She's on the edge of amputation. Like,
she needs these drugs. She
this.
needs that procedure. Needs it. Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so
That was a good one.
sell it, people.
Sell it. Yep.
Get what you want.
That's what you do at the doctor's and in
In
police
situations.
tickets.
Oh, you read my mind.
Yes. When the
was
cops
just
pull
gonna
you
say
over,
that.
turn it on.
Stop.
I'm on my way to the hospital.
I think I have appendicitis.
Oh, it's about to burst. Oh, God.
I can't move.
Oh, God.
He's like, ma'am, I just asked you to roll the window down.
Stop. Oh, Oh my god.
Oh man, too funny, dude. Oh yeah, that hurt my brain.
Yeah.
That was a lot of laughter.
It
Like, my
was.
face hurts
Mine too.
from the smiles. The smiles.
It works out your jawline.
Yeah. Ooh, is it sharper? Mm-hmm. It looks sharper. Mm-hmm. Sharper.
Side profile.
Sharper. Side. Side profile. Sharper. Wow, good times.
So, do you have a green thumb?
I feel like yes and no, because a lot of my plants, which you can't see any of, so I'm sure you're assuming I have zero, but I actually have quite a few.
That's why I asked.
Thank you. Okay, so I would say yes when I'm on it, but no when I'm not on it. And I know that sounds like the dumbest answer ever, but it's because sometimes I feel like it has to do with like where I'm at in life. So like if I'm really stressed and going through something or whatever, I have a hard time taking care of others. And then like my
Because you're trying to
plants
survive.
Yeah. And then when I'm like doing good, the plants are doing good. But sometimes I remind myself to take care of the plants, and that will help me like take care of self. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But also, I think I have a lot of luck in my green thumbness because I don't know shit about any of these plants, and I don't know how a lot of them have survived with me as long as they have.
They're like thriving too.
Yeah, like
They
some of
look
them are
good.
just growing in water only. And I'm like, okay. And other ones I'm like, I don't remember the last time I gave you water and you look good. So
Yeah, well, they all like need so much different things, don't they?
I probably, but I don't know those answers, so I just treat them all the same. Which
I
I
don't
know
know
is
anything.
probably a big no-no, but everybody's doing good. Because I have a mixture of like big leafy plants, small leafy plants, succulents, like little viney types.
Super cute. I
And
love plants.
I don't know anything about any of them. Although I do know the pothos, those are those clippings in the water there. Those are hard to kill. Like very hard to kill. I know that my aloe plants don't like to be outside or in the sun. Up, Lily. Yay. It's Shay and Lily time. It's Shay and Lily time. It's cuddle with Lil time. She wants to lick in your mouth behind your teeth. Oh my god. You guys always have these moments where I'm like, I think I should not be here. I feel like this is an intimate moment. You know when you like see like a family having like a family moment and you're like, I feel like I'm not allowed to see this.
Yeah.
That's what I see with you and Lily. Sometimes, like when
family
she's
moment.
making eye contact with you, I'm like, I feel like I'm not supposed to be witnessing
When we
this.
look into
And that's
each
my
other's
dog.
eyes.
It just feels like it's like y'all's moment, you know? But I love it. I love it for both of you.
She's so cute.
She loves you.
How's this little tag doing?
I don't know. She's like licking at it again.
I see
The problem
that.
is I've been putting this oil on it, and you know how my
She
holistic
likes
bae
it.
is. So sometimes I feel like she licks at it more. But the crazy thing is that oil is hella spicy. Like one time she wanted to taste it directly, and she was like, because it was like so spicy. So I always remind her not to lick it. But I think once it's like been on for a bit, it like calms down, and then she like licks at it because it tastes good. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do with you.
She loves it. She loves the taste of it.
I know, it's too funny. Weird segue, but that made me think of, I started a new hair mask that I think you can do with all, good job. You put it back on. I don't know if you guys could see that, but Lily sheds like crazy when you like even just look at her. And if you pet her a few times, like you can get like a little pile of her hair, and Shay just like picked it up and showed me and then put it back on Lily.
Just patted it back on.
Pat that shit back in. But I think this hair mask, like anyone can do. Like it doesn't matter your like hair type.
I've
But
never
I
tried a
mix-
hair mask.
Oh, I think it would be good for your hair because like I don't know a lot, so I'm now going to talk about out of theorizing, but it seems like a lot of curly haired people have like coarser, drier hair. And so it's hard to like keep it moisturized, and that's what makes it hard to keep the curls like looking good.
That's my problem.
I'm kind of weirdly obsessed with like figuring out how to help people have good curly hair, because like I feel like I always wanted curly hair, and I'm like, and like you have amazing curls, and I'm just like, I know there's like a way to make them just like amazing all the time.
Yeah.
And I think it's like there's steps to it, which does kind of suck, but I think it'd be worth it. You know what I mean? Anyway.
I've seen people use like that thing.
Oh, like the little like comb, but it's like the round nubby.
Yes.
So there's this one guy who
curls.
has like beautiful curly hair and it's long, and he takes aloe and freezes it in molds of that, and then he does that all over his hair and into his curls, and it like helps them separate. Anyway, your
That
face.
sounds nice
It
too.
sounds nice.
Yeah.
So, anyway, this hair mask I've been doing, like, feel my hair. It's really soft right now.
Oh yeah.
And I've been doing,
Oh, yeah.
right? And I've been
It is super
mixing
soft.
castor oil and aloe gel, 50-50 amount. And then I just put it in, and I leave it in for, like, however long. I think people say you could do it as little as 10 minutes, but I like to just let it sit. It'll get kind of, like, crusty because the aloe, like, sets and dries.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, and then you just wash it out, and it's made my hair so soft.
How did you find that?
I think like TikTok or just
Okay.
watching some vids.
That's like
I
a
used
super
to,
easy recipe.
Oh yeah, it's super
too.
simple.
Yeah.
And I used to do straight castor oil hair masks, which I also like totally recommend. But the reason I wanted to do aloe is because it's also good for like skin health, and a lot of things we forget when it comes to our hair health is that it's on the scalp and there's skin there. So you need to take care of that skin as well. And so castor and aloe are very, very healthy for your skin and your hair. So
Makes sense.
mix them up.
Makes
mix them up.
sense.
And it's been making my hair so soft. And I do it like maybe twice a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I wanted to tell you about it because I was
Yeah.
like, you should try it.
I should try it. Yeah.
It's so easy. You just do it, wash it out, and like I just feel like it's been so helpful. And I think, like I said, like all hair types could use it. And you got to remember, like, massage it in once you put it on. Massage it.
Into the scalp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Because then it can like absorb it and then get the benefits. So yeah, that's my new tip for
Okay.
anyone out there.
You got the skincare, you got the hair care.
I'm here for
I'm
it
here.
all.
Yeah.
Just trying to stay cute for life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cute for life. Even Tyler came up to me and was talking to me. He's like, "Oh, I just watched your episode where you were talking about the skincare," and he was like, "I'm gonna do some of those things."
Let's go.
I know. I was
love
like,
that.
for sure.
Yeah. Everybody, guy, girl, should all
We
take
all
care of our
should,
bodies.
yeah, because it's like
skin,
really
hair.
helpful. Like,
Yeah.
keeps you looking younger, feeling good. It's just like so important. So
Get on
so
it.
important.
If you ain't.
Period. Period. What do you think? I feel like it's rap time.
I feel like it is
Do
too.
you feel like it's rap time?
Yeah. I have no
Okay.
idea.
think
I don't know when we started. Don't have a watch on.
Yeah.
I usually do
What's
wear
the
a watch.
stupid like cheesy thing? I think it's like a white people thing. They say it's a hair past a freckle.
Hair past a freckle.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what time is that?
It's not supposed to
Oh.
be. It's because it's
They
like a
don't
flesh
have
watch.
anything.
Yeah. I love that you didn't correlate
Yeah.
that. It was just like
Yeah. Well,
it didn't even make it over your head. It like got here and then it made it like a sharp U-turn.
I saw it and deflected it.
Deflected it. Oh my gosh. Well, with that said, you should like,
Comment,
subscribe,
share with a friend.
period, and make sure that you also ring the bell or click it, whatever, so that you know every time we drop an episode.
4 p.m.
PST Wednesdays
there.
or be a loser.
or be square.
Yeah. Where can they find you, Shay?
You guys can find me on Instagram at Wesson_707
Period.
or on TikTok at Shay Lifts with 2 or 3 S's.
Liftsises.
Yeah. Lifts. I still haven't changed it. Have you changed yours?
No, I've tried a couple times and I guess because I had a separate account under that name, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to confuse the peeps. I think there's like a 30-day like hold time or something, so I gotta wait. But you can find me on Instagram at Hey Shorties. It's Hey with 3 Y's, Shorties. And then you can find me on TikTok as Christy Raffanon, which is just my name till I can change it to Hey Shorties. Okay, period. And then you can find us on Instagram at 2 Cool Shorties. That's TOO. Cool Shorties. And then you can find us also on TikTok at 2 Cool Shorties. Period.
Go follow us.
Thanks. We love you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Peace. Episode 21.
My knee popped.
Cracker.